Hey everybody, this is Brett, and many of you know me, and you know that I'm a massage therapist, and I also teach continuing education for massage to other therapists, and I'm also a holistic educator, and I teach people all the things I've learned over the last 20 years about natural healing, not synthetic prescription drug healing, which is not even healing. Today I would like to teach you how to massage your own face, and it's one of my favorite things to do. I do it regularly because it's so important to massage the areas on your body that reflex to the other parts of your body. You can stimulate your your heart just by rubbing your nose. You can stimulate your lungs by rubbing your sinuses. You can stimulate your lips or your digestive system by rubbing your lips. This is the beginning of your digestive system, and so obviously, you know, it's kind of a no-brainer that that very well might stimulate your digestive system. And you can stimulate your brain simply by massaging your head. And so let's get started with some shiatsu style face massage by going up and down the sen lines on the forehead. So take your fingers and really push on your forehead up and down the sen lines and feel for any tight areas. And if you feel a specific area that's more sore, if you will, than other places, then just pinpoint it and maybe tap on it. The forehead is a really good place to tap because it's mostly just skin and then bone and then your brain for the most part. And if you'd like to stimulate your brain, really the very best way to do that is to send a vibration into your brain. And the frontal lobe here is where they say that serotonin is produced, and it's also where our minds work the hardest to. It really is what separates the human being from other animals, because we have such a much bigger frontal lobe than other animals. And like, I believe 20% of the human brain is the frontal lobe, or frontal cortex, I believe it's called. Whereas a dog, it's only 6 to 7%. A cat is only about 3%. I can't remember how much a monkey is. But anyways, the human brain, it needs to be stimulated, especially up here. And it is very possible that maybe you can produce more serotonin if you stimulate that part of your brain. And it feels good. And wherever it's the most sensitive, wherever it's like a little bit sore or a lot sore even, that is a place where there is stagnated energy. And when we get too much lactic acid built up in muscles, or whenever the energy, the lymph or the blood or the nerve impulses are just not flowing through an area very well, that's when we need to get out our tools and really work them out so that that energy does flow. And kind of, you can stop after you tap for a little bit, you can stop and work it out like this. And don't mess around, you know, don't gingerly do this, you know. Human bodies need to be really worked for you to be able to see significant change. I teach the therapists that come here that, you know, most of them are women, and I do teach ashiatsu barefoot massage. And with the barefoot massage, even 100-pound woman can get up on a big dude, and with the weight of her body, using her feet, she can really work his back out well. And so that enables her to save the strength of her arms and hands to work on the areas like the face and be able to really work them over well without being tired. Okay, let's move down a little bit and work on the eyebrows. So pinch the eyebrows. Pinch the eyebrows. It'll probably feel really good. Also, take a wooden bristle brush and brush your head. That feels really, really good. To just brush your head and breathe. This is a little session, and I've reserved this session for me. It's my own gig. It doesn't cost me anything to do self-healing. You can watch so many self-healing videos on YouTube and learn how to take care of yourself, because you're the only one besides God that really cares a lot about you. I have so many clients that their husbands or their wives are too lazy, or maybe they just don't care about them. For whatever reason, they won't do massage on them, so they have to come to me. Well, guess what? If you care about you, then you take care of you. And you do that with massage, yoga, meditation, healthy, organic, preferably vegan food, and cut out the wheat and dairy, because those are the clogging foods. Those foods will clog your body. It took me 8 years to get off of wheat and dairy, and wheat and dairy go together like buddies. Cheese and crackers, cookies and milk, cheese on bread, and the list goes. Oh no! I just lost my power. Okay, I'm going to continue with this, but I'm going to move. I can't believe that the power just went out. Okay, I've still got some light from the computer. Check it out. What a trip. Okay, rub your nose. Rub your nose, because your nose, like I mentioned, reflexes to your heart. And you can tell if somebody's heart is strained because their nose will be all red. Not a good thing. Okay, rub your jaw muscles. I hope you can see me. I got to get right up here next to the computer. We're running off the light of the computer's batteries because the lights in the house just went totally out. So rub your jaw muscles and get the knots out of them. Oh crap! I was covering the microphone. There, that's better, huh? Okay, so rub your jaw muscles and get the knots out of them. And rub your nose. And then rub your sinuses really deep. Rub your sinuses. Take your fingers and feel where it's hard, where there's lumps in your sinuses. And if you've been consuming dairy foods like most Americans have their entire lives, then you probably have a bunch of nasty, mucousy buildup in your sinuses and in your ears. And it takes a lot of time off of dairy before you can get rid of all of that. And the infections that people will get from consuming dairy foods are just horrible. And the reason that people consume dairy foods is because they don't want to eat their vegetables. Even, if they don't even know about this, subconsciously, people will not eat their greens or collard greens or kale. Broccoli has a lot of nutrients in it. When you can get so that you can consume those foods, then you don't need dairy foods anymore. And, it's really sad that the dairy industry has the government and our school systems by the balls, and every day kids go to school, and guess what they have for lunch every day? Milk. A little carton of milk. And dairy is not a food. Okay, so I think I'm going to cut this short. Oh, you can also take your fingers and you can massage your gums. You can massage your gums like that. Well, that's really good for your teeth, to massage your gums. And you can massage your gums from the inside out by sticking your fingers in your mouth like that. Okay? And massage your chin. And then massage your ears. And I think I'm going to make the ears a separate video. So keep watching my videos and subscribe to me. And I will teach you as much as I can about holistic healing. You're going to learn so much. I've been learning all these things for 20 years. 20 years on the holistic healing path and 8 years as a massage therapist. Thanks so much for watching me, and sorry the lights went out. That's the night when the lights went out in Georgia. Bye.